This is Kai's Lifestyle, and it's an absolute pleasure to be back. Today, I'm going to bring you something completely different to what I usually bring you. A lot of people do ask me, it's hard to meal prep. Food's expensive, especially healthy eating, but I'm going to tell you no. If you do a food shop, you can get all of this. You can make yourself 3 meals a day for under £45, and the meals can also be tasty depending on how much seasoning you use. And obviously, if you're a chef like yours truly. Jokes aside. So, this is a weekly food shop. This usually comes to about £45. So we've got the milk, straight from the cow. Some Greek yogurt. Some mixed vegetables. Some cucumber. Some spices. We've got jalapenos. Absolutely fire. Got some scotch bonnet. Too hot, too hot. Got some tuna. This is good for the brain. So, I try to have a lot of this. Clearly doesn't help. So, with regards to the meats, we've got some steak mince, goes very nicely with breakfast. Some chicken fillets, chicken fillet breast. We've got some eggs, the best form of protein you can get, the most affordable, and you can make it a variety of ways. How exciting. Some bagels, some oranges for the vitamin C, very good. Some apples, Granny Smith. Some bananas. This makes me feel like I'm in Brazil partying. So a pineapple, and the carbs that usually go with the middle meal, usually the meal before the gym, sweet potato. So guys, this is an example of a food shop. Oh, I also get protein powder, but this is like a monthly expense, so I don't really include it in the weekly. Costs me about £25, so what's that? 5, 10, 50, 650, 625 a week, yeah? Testing my maths right there, shit. Anyways guys, yeah, as I said, this is an example of what I usually get in a week. This gives me 3 healthy meals a day, and I feel like it somewhat works. So anyways, for the rest of this video, I'm going to show you what I eat in a day. So enjoy, and if you haven't already, get subscribed. It's all love. Thank you for watching. Let's go. So this is breakfast. What we're going to do, make sure the pan has been sprayed a few times. As we're on a diet, we've got some 1 calorie spray, absolutely perfect. Then we're gonna roll up the beef into some balls, no homo. Just gonna roll it together. Don't play with it like that, it's a bit sus. So once that's in a ball that you're happy with, get rid of any little bits you don't like the look of. Just put it in the pan. We're going to do the other one. And then we've got the last few bits. You can make a tiny little baby patty. Alright then. So, I'm just going to use my hands. Don't do this at home, guys. I'm just going to flatten it. So now we have got a spatula, because safety first. Just going to flip the meat over. Flip the meat. Like that. Still looks quite pink on both sides, so I'm just going to let that cook. Whilst it's cooking, I'm just going to throw some steak, pepper and garlic seasoning. This is preference, I'm not going to tell you how much, to you. Let that cook a bit longer. Throw a bit of spice and put a tiny bit of paprika on there. Oh, I need a bit too much. I'm just going to let that cook a bit. So my people, as the beef patties are almost done, we're going to spray again, and on the other side we're going to put our 3 eggs, crack the eggs in there. There's 1, and second egg, lovely. So that's the protein sorted. So I'm not one of these guys who puts salt and pepper on his eggs, just paprika and the sauce when they cook to it. So just put the paprika on all of them. So now we're going to put our bagel down. We're going to switch this on, that will help. Now the bagel is cooking. And now we're going to flip the beef one more time. So what I do, usually I use a knife, but I'm going to use this. I just stab the beef a little bit, make a few holes in it, so it cooks as it should. And then I'm going to flip the eggs over. So now everything is ready. We've got the bagel. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna get one piece of beef. We're gonna put that on that side. And then we're gonna put some peri-peri sauce. Oh, that came flying out. Shoot them. And then we're gonna cut the egg in half. And like that broke. I'm gonna smack the egg like that, straight on top. Then we're gonna get the other piece of beef. Put that on top there. And this time, I brought the lid, as you can see. I'm gonna put some salad cream on there, if it comes out. That'll do. As well as some jalapenos. Just gonna grab a few. Give it a little something. That'll do just nicely. And then it's gonna be quite fat. We've got the last bit of egg. Alright, there's gonna be some left over, so we'll just leave it in the pan for now. There you have it, guys. That is breakfast. Look at that. Oh my, look at it. Absolutely beautiful. That is what you call breakfast. Look at that. So now, guys, the moment you've all been waiting for, we're gonna try this monstrosity of a breakfast. Bueno. Ten. So I will have, usually, forgive me for the mess. Usually I would have one of these plus a banana, and that is breakfast. And right now on the screen I'm going to put the macros. So yeah, that's meal number one. Stay tuned and I'll show you meal number two. There's meal number two. I don't know if you guys can hear that, but there's people doing housework and it's rather annoying, but we move. So firstly, I've got 2 chicken breasts and I've got the knife. I'm just going to stab loads of holes in so you can see. So when I'm putting the seasoning on it, it'll go all the way through. It'll be nice and juicy and flavorful. There might be a few bits like here you can see that you want to cut off. So I'm cutting that off. Don't have to look at that. So that's not gonna get digested. Add the chicken breasts into the seasoning bowl, ready to be seasoned. I'm just gonna wash my hands real quick. Okay, now we're gonna season the meat. Got some Nando's garlic seasoning here. Just gonna make sure the chicken is absolutely covered. Paprika once again. And this is just what I do. I put Scotch bonnet sauce all over because I like my chicken spicy and juicy. And this might sound weird as well, but I also put salad cream on it. I mix it all together, let it marinate, let it sit for a bit, and then whack it in the oven. So guys, chicken's marinated, oven is heated and ready to go. And that's the chicken, that's how you want it to look. Nice and juicy. I'm gonna whack that on there. And we've got the other piece, which is significantly bigger. And then, yep, just gonna give it a few sprays. Look at that. Spray that. And it's ready to go in the oven. Put it in the oven. I did that so awkwardly. Apologies. And we'll leave that to cook for about 20 minutes. In the meantime, just gonna wash my hands, wash the bowl, and get the sweet potatoes ready to be cut and boiled. Guys, next up, we got the sweet potato. So what we're gonna do, cut off the ends, like so. And we're just gonna cut into even pieces without cutting our fingers. Put it into one of these, like sieve kind of things, ready to be washed. And then We'll repeat that for the other three. Okay, my people, sweet potatoes have been washed, ready to be cooked. Straight into the pot, just like that. Kettle's been boiled, so hot water goes straight in. Make sure all the potatoes are covered. Lovely stuff. So mix this with pour that in. Look at that, guys, that's basically everything done. All we've got to do now, sit down, relax and wait. So as you can see, guys, the chicken has come out lovely and juicy. For me, cooking chicken in the oven is the best way to hold the juice. Look at that, covered and smothered. That's going to be enjoyable. So what we're going to do now, got the scale turned on, and I'm just going to whack that piece in. And that's my protein for that meal. Gonna add the sweet potato, of course. I will cut the chicken into smaller pieces, but just for the purpose of this video, I'm just weighing it out just to show you guys. And finally, the mixed vegetables. Guys, there's the next meal. And on the screen right now will be the macros once again. I almost forgot to add my jalapenos because I absolutely love them. And this sauce. Smother that. Close the container and mix it. Who said eating healthy wasn't fun? And there we have it. Of course, these would be chopped up into smaller pieces. Look at that. Don't even need to cut it. You can just pull it apart because it's that juicy, succulent, tender. I had to turn the hat the other way around because the lighting only beats on my arms and my face is dark. And I'm wearing a hat because my hair looks absolutely disgraceful. So guys, we've reached snack time, and for my snacks we have a green apple, 2 oranges, some dark chocolate and some cashews. I forgot to add the cashews in the weekly food shop, so let's just add that in, an extra £1.50 a week. But anyways, with regards to how much calories you should have, all you gotta do is type in online, how many calories should I have to, for example, lose body fat, and a calculator will come up. It will tell you to give your height, your weight, how much you exercise, and it will give you the exact calories that you need to have. So that's how I work out mine. Currently I'm trying to lose a bit of body fat whilst maintaining whatever little muscle I do have. So that's how I'm working it out, and that's the reason I'm eating all these healthy meals, as you can see. So I'm gonna enjoy the rest of my day off work, living my best life. Sit back and watch some Reacher on Amazon. It's a good watch. The guy's a unit. Bit like me, you know what I mean? But yeah, guys, if you're not already, get subscribed because you're missing out.
Reacher. Go fucking find him. Then I'll trade one.
So the language. Whoever designed this did a marvelous job. Looks just like me. Every department, shoulders, arms, chest, big legs, big back. Oh, sorry guys, I was just dreaming. Guys, this is the second meal of the day. So we've had our breakfast, we've had our snacks, and now this is gonna be the meal we eat before we go to the gym. Sweet potato, chicken, and mixed veg, what we made earlier. Gonna munch this, and then we're gonna go and do some chest. The babies, I really need a good pump, if you know what I mean. See you in a bit. Oh, yes. When you're making food, you want to enjoy it. You don't want it to be a chore, like, oh, I gotta eat this now. This is healthy, but I love it. Of course, everybody's favorite, we had to do chest day. So when performing the seated chest press, you're gonna have the seat in the middle. So using the lever, just adjust it to the middle setting. Lean right back, stick your chest out, and through every rep you wanna contract the chest, squeezing it. I'll put the sets and the reps on the screen right now. Alright then, moving on, exercise number 2 with the bodyweight dips. So to perform this one, you want to have your head facing the ground. So look down, tuck your chin in, and then you want to lean your body slightly forward. Take your emphasis off the triceps, off the shoulders, have a slight bend in your knees, and control each and every rep. So go down, get to parallel, press back up using the lower chest. It's a very good exercise if performed correctly and safely. Okay people, exercise number 3 of this lovely and juicy chest workout. We've got the incline dumbbell chest press. So with regards to the setup, most important thing. So if you had the bench originally flat, you're gonna bring it up once, bring it up again, perfect setup. And then we're gonna get 2 dumbbells. You're gonna lie on the bench, engage the core, and then you're gonna bring your elbow slightly in to take the pressure off your shoulders. And then we're gonna press towards the ceiling just before the arms fully straighten, contracting that chest. Absolutely perfect exercise. To the end of the chest workout, we're going to conclude it with 2 fly variations on the cables. Firstly, we're going to have the pulleys just above shoulder height, and what we're going to do, we're going to grab one hand with each hand, take 1 step forward, stick your chest out, brace your core, and what you're going to do, you're going to let the weight bring your shoulders and elbows back, so that's going to be the stretch part of the movement. And then you're going to squeeze, bring the hands together. Just before they touch, I want you to squeeze that chest. We're going to finish the chest part of the workout with an underrated exercise called the low to high cable fly. Set the pulleys at the bottom, grabbing 1 of each hand, and you can take 1 step forward. You can either keep your feet together, shoulder width apart, or you can have 1 foot forward, so that can be your stronger foot. And I want you to bring the weight up, so bring both handles up, and you want to aim to have your hands level with your head, and that's going to contract the top chest, and that's what I want you to do. Easy as that. Okay guys, we made it to triceps, and we're going to do single arm overhead extensions. So as you can see on the video, dumbbell's behind my head. I'm allowing the dumbbell to drop level with my neck, and then I'm going to extend back up, squeezing the tricep on the way up, and we're going to do 1 arm at a time for that. You guys know how it is, mandatory to do a little bit of posing in between, looking skinny as usual. I'm joking. I don't look too bad, to be fair, self-love and all that, you know what I mean? Okay, we're going to wrap up the weighted part of the session with some seated tricep extension. So simply sit your ass on that machine, have the seat roughly halfway, and what I want you to do is press down using the handles either side. Press down as far down as you can go, extend, make sure the triceps squeeze at the bottom, return to the starting position. Easy lemon squeezy. We're gonna do a bit of cardio, however it's only 20 minutes at a speed of 5.5, incline 8. Let's get them abs, baby. Yo people, I know you're probably sick of me by now, but this is the final meal of the day. So we've just come back from the gym. Got my protein shake, got 2 scoops of protein in there, and there's about 250 ml of milk, and I topped up with a bit of water. I got some pineapple and tuna. Weird, but works. So that's 1 tin of tuna and about 80 grams of pineapple. And then I've got 80 grams of chicken because I'm trying to be approximate and exact. And guys, that's everything. So let's enjoy this last meal. And continue to get the gains and reach that end target, which is to get abs. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It's an absolute pleasure bringing you this one. Quite enjoyed it, to be honest. And I hope you got a bit of inspiration on cooking your own meals in the future, following a diet plan, and of course the little workout in there you can use and follow. So I love. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you guys later.